We need to build more stores. You might only have one, or maybe you're a step ahead and you have 2 or 3. You need more. Having more stores gives you more opportunities to get found and more opportunities to make more money. So maybe you have a Redbubble store or a Zazzle store or an Etsy store. Well, a lot of people are missing the single most important one, the one store that will allow you to scale your business and make a serious amount of money. And that is, of course, your own website. The best part about all of this is it doesn't require you to come up with any more ideas. Because if you have a store on Etsy or Redbubble or Amazon or wherever, and you want to create your own website store, you've got all the designs ready to go. You just have to move them over, or add them, I should say, to your own website. Now, you can get really good at this. For me, it takes about 45 minutes to set up an entirely new store. Having your own store can have an amazing effect on your business. 1, you won't be subject to getting shut down. 2, you'll have full control to add whatever you want and do whatever you want. I still don't condone ripping people off or stealing any copyright, trademark stuff, like nothing infringement, right? I don't condone that, but it does give you the ability to add whatever you want. 3, the scalability is huge, meaning more money in your bank account. But how? That's the real question. And that's exactly what I wanted to go over in this video. A simple step-by-step of setting up your own custom website using WooCommerce, WordPress, and Printful. It's really straightforward, and hopefully in this short video, you'll know exactly how you can do it yourself. I've broken this video up into 3 easily digestible parts. So we're going to head over to the computer for part 1, which is creating the website. So the first thing we actually need to do is go over to Hostinger and claim this incredible deal that they currently have, where they're offering premium shared hosting for $249 a month, and you get a free domain. And this works with a 4-year plan. So what we need to do is we need to click claim deal. And then we can see all the different options here. Now this to me is the best one. I know it says most popular, but it is the best one from what I can see and what I think you need. You've got free SSL, you've got the website builder, which is huge. You've got WordPress, you've got so much stuff, 100 websites, 100 gigabytes of SSD storage, free email. That's really cool. So what we need to do is just simply add it to cart. And once we add it to cart, there's actually a special promo code which will make it even cheaper. So if we go down here, now this is for the 4-year deal. So $249 ends up being around $143 for 4 years. That's insanely cheap. And on top of that, we do have a coupon code that you can use. The coupon is SHIMMY. And if we apply that at checkout, it goes down even more, and now it becomes $133.38. Next thing we need to do is just put the name of the card, payment, submit secure payment, and we're good to go. We don't have to worry for a very, very long time. You can see everything you need here. You've got home, websites, hosting, emails, domains, VPS, SSL, and billing up here. And then this is what it looks like. You can claim your free domain, and that's what you get as part of this cool offer. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into manage hosting, and you can see I've already got my website up and running, but I'm going to click create or migrate a website. And now you just have to go through this. So let's just click start now. We're going to create a new website, and then you can either do hosting a website builder. This is what I did, or other. But what we're going to do is we're going to do WordPress, because we want to connect WordPress and WooCommerce. Let's just click tick and it will do that for us. Then you want to put your email and password in here. And if you don't have it, you'll be able to set one up. And now you can just select what shop you like. So there's so many different shops here. Let's click show more, and we can just keep looking. There are so many. So I actually kind of like this one. So what we can do is we can click either preview, but we're going to just select it. Now we can claim a free domain, buy a domain, or use an existing. So let's click claim a free domain. Let's just call it something that probably isn't going to be taken, because it doesn't really matter what this is called for now. Obviously, I would say for you, think a bit more about your name. Right, domain is available. The only t-shirt you need.com. Let's click continue, and then finish setup. It's really, really straightforward. Now you can either use your existing profile or you can add a new profile. So I'm just going to use my existing profile, finish registration, and now it's being registered. You can see during this whole process, it's doing everything that you need to create a website, and it's just making it so much easier for you. Once that's done, you can either edit your website or you can go to your control panel. So if we click go to your control panel, you can see this is your H panel, and it has everything you could possibly need over here on the left hand side, you can see all the information. I'm not going to go through everything in this video because I don't want to overcomplicate it. I want to try and keep this as simple as possible. On the previous page, you can go to your WordPress dashboard by clicking edit website. Now, once you've done that, it will open up WordPress where you can log in or automatically be logged in to your WordPress dashboard. Now, if you go to dashboard, you can see this looks a little bit confusing, but really don't worry about it. The only thing we have to worry about is going to WooCommerce and setting that bit up, making sure the website looks nice. And once we've done those two things, we can then go into plugins and add Printful as a plugin. Once you search for Printful, you can just click install now. Now, once you've done this, you're technically good to go with the Printful plugin, but what you still need to do is actually create your store. So if we go to WooCommerce, it will actually take us through the setup. Now, I don't want to overcomplicate this video, and I have very many videos going through exactly how to set this up. So I'm going to skip through this and jump to the next section, which is going to be adding products. Now, the reason I've chose hosting here is because when you set up a website, you need to have hosting. And hosting is what's going to allow that website to run smoothly and be fast. And what I found is Hostinger, for the price, is one of the fastest, most easy to use platforms out there. So if you are thinking, and you can see it's got here loading time, run page, speed test. If you are thinking of creating a website, then I would definitely recommend using Hostinger, just like I have for my website. If we go to my website, you'll be able to see super fast website. This is what my website looks like. Now, it's not finished. This shop now button needs to go somewhere. This embed code needs something. So you can see I'm still working on it every single day, but it's pretty cool. And that's why I like using Hostinger, because I find it so easy. Even with WordPress, where I used to find WordPress really, really complicated, it's just not. And that's what I want. I wanted something simple and easy, even with something like WordPress and WooCommerce. Once you've set up WooCommerce, you can pretty much forget about the complexities of WordPress, because basically everything you need is here in the WooCommerce tab. So once you've set up WooCommerce payments, tax rates, shipping costs, get more sales, personalize your store, all of these things, you'll be good to go to actually add products. So if we now click Printful over here, we can connect the two together. So you can see, very, very simple and straightforward. Let's click connect. This will take us here where we can click approve. And now we just have to sign in. So as you can see, I've already got a store. So I'm just going to click continue. And this will allow me to connect to my Printful account already. Once it's done all of that, you can just go here and click add product. And you'll be adding your products to theonlyshirtyouneed.com. It's really that straightforward. So step 2 is going to be adding products. And this is assuming you already have designs to go. If you have no designs, no ideas, nothing, you'll need to watch some of my videos on how to create those, or you could just start creating them without watching those videos. But for now, this whole idea is based around creating another store. This wouldn't be your first store, it'd be your second, third, fourth, or fifth store. So hopefully you have designs ready to go. So we can just go and click My Product Templates and add some designs that are already there. So let's just say we want to add this Halloween t-shirt. We can select the colors, select the size, click proceed to mockups. This is a terrible design, absolutely awful. I don't know why I picked black, but whatever. Click proceed to details, you add the title, the description, whatever you want to add. Click proceed to pricing. You set your prices and then you click over here, submit to store. So if we go here, we can see there's products over there. Now, once we add these products and they sync, I've got to go through and delete all of these products. But once we add all those products, they will show up here and then eventually they'll show up on the store. So that is how you add a product. All we need to do is do that again 20 more times and add all of our different products, or 50 more times, however many designs that you have. You just need to keep adding them to your store. Part 3 is marketing your website. Now, a lot of people think of this as a very difficult task, but I think that I found quite a cool approach that isn't necessarily new, but it really, really works. And that is a free social media strategy. I've done lots of videos on it in the past and I'll link them down below, but I'll quickly go over it for you as well, just so that you can have everything all in one place. Basically, it requires you to create a social media page, let's say Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. Then what you want to do is you want to make it niche specific to your store. And if your store has various niches, then make either multiple social media pages or one generic page. Then you want to start creating Reels, TikToks, and Shorts. Now, you don't have to actually start dancing and boogieing in front of the camera. You could just get photos from Unsplash about your niche. So if your niche is dogs, you can go to Unsplash and search dogs, right? And then you could download a whole bunch of pictures, put them all together in a reel, and post it to your social media platform. Now, I know you haven't actually posted your product, but that's okay. You don't want to post your product too frequently. Every couple of days, create a post sharing your product, and you can get mock-ups of your product on Placeit if you want, or there are plenty of free platforms online as well. Then every few days, you're going to post a reel or even a post sharing your actual product, and you'll have links in your descriptions or you'll have links in your bio depending on what social media platform you're using. If you do this every single day for a couple of months and sometimes a couple of weeks, you will start to see the traction build, the audience build, and the traffic on your website build. And this shouldn't cost you a penny. All it will cost you is some time. Like I said, I've got plenty of other videos on this going over step by step exactly how to create those reels, how to create those social media posts, how to edit them, when to upload them, all of it, all on my YouTube channel. So definitely go and check those out as well. Now, if you do want to do something like this, you want to create this website just like this, you want to have this whole social media plan, well, the place to start is Hostinger. And I've been using Hostinger throughout this entire video. So if you do want to do something like this, click the link down below and check out Hostinger. They have a pretty epic deal going on at the moment, and you can get a further 10% off with the code SHIMMY. So check it out and get started building your own store.